Oh, some lockers. Always love a good locker. Bet it's going to be wires and tape. Maybe some toilet paper if we're lucky. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours, where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back in the world of A.T.O.M RPG. We are out in the wider world here. We just left this Moonshiners camp, which is apparently called Drunken Lair, now that we've discovered it. Yet again, another thank you to the comments for keeping much better eye on this game than I am. Alexander said, hey, you should actually read that map that you got back in Bunker 317, because it will put new map locations on the map, and I thought it already had. I was confused as to what I was seeing. I thought it already had, but I went back and checked it again, and indeed it did, first of all, circle all of these areas so I know what is the location and what potentially isn't, and it put Krasnoznameni on the map. What I note, though, is that Krasno says in development. So we want to go over there because that seems like the next logical place that the plot is pushing us towards. I want to go over there today, but on the way, I want to check out this plane crash because this just looks really cool. So let's start, heading in that direction and see. That day-to-night cycle is just so jarring when that happens. I think it's an attack of some sort. Let's see if there's anything cool in the plane crash because, plane crash seems like a good place to loot. Let's see what's in here. Well, that's what's in here. The plane crash is in development. That's a little disappointing. I was looking forward to that plane crash. I've actually been planning to go to that plane crash since I saw it on the map. Oh, well. How about the broken down buses? Are they in development or are they real buses? Because I want to check stuff out, A.T.O.M RPG. I know it's early access. I know it's early development. Here we go. You've stumbled upon a strange symbiosis of rats and mutated wasps. Okay. If you won't do anything, they will surely attack you. Try to escape or attack. We're usually pretty good with the bugs and the rats. I'm gonna go ahead and say attack. I wouldn't mind the XP. I wouldn't mind a little more experience. Let's see what happens with these guys. Okay, one wasp here and one just up here, one rat here. I'm gonna, just for right now, switch over to the crowbar, the pry bar, because as we learned in Bunker 317, I'm so bad at guns that I basically have to be at point-blank range anyway. So I may as well just use a melee weapon where, I don't have to waste the ammo. Oh, and another rat coming in. Boy, this would be a super time for a grenade. But standard tactics, hit and run away, hit and run away. I want to see if we can dodge to the right here. Otherwise, this guy... Yeah, see, this guy's going to come up and try and flank me here. He's a clever little rat. Actually, if I could get away from these guys, I wouldn't mind switching over to the knife because I can get 2 hits in with the knife, but no real reason to do that right at the moment. These guys are largely missing. Boy, would this be a super good time for a grenade. It would also be a super good time for you to hit something, Teresa. That would be really, really keen and neat, and I'd appreciate it. Yeah, they can just barely make it over here. I think we're going to be good. There's more of them than I would like. Oh, they're trying to box me in. They're trying to... There we go. At least got one solid hit. Yeah, you're not boxing me in. We're out of here. While they're doing their thing, is there... Now, somebody hit me. Somebody hit me. 4 hit points. Is that an area I can go into? Or is that the exit zone? No, that's the exit zone. Is this something I can go into? Oh, this place just got more interesting than I thought. Okay. This just got more interesting than I thought. Is that like a little cave system we can go in? Oh, our plans to go to Krasnoznameni or whatever may have just gotten derailed. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. You're the injured one. Okay. Wow, they're not tough. All right, we're going to have to go up here and then cut across to the left as this guy... Yeah, this guy's going to try and box me in. Oh, and there's another rat. All right. Okay. This is a little stickier than I would like. Let's put some distance between us. Let's just not even take a hit. Let's put some distance between... Oh, and there's more wasps and more rats. There's quite a lot of everything here. All right. Well, this might take a while. So let me do this, because I don't want to bore everyone by watching me try and murder half a dozen bugs and insects and whatnot. Let me see where I'm going with this, and I'll check in with you in a bit. Well, it's taken a while, but we're down to the last one. And there he goes. Yeah, it was about 15 to 20 minutes of real-world time to kill all these guys. I just kept kiting them around and picking them off one by one, but did eventually get them all dead. All their corpses are scattered around here. The only thing I really want to grab is maybe the rat meat, because cooked up, that's good stuff. And was able to get out of that without taking too many knocks. I'm down to 16 health, which is not ideal. So let's have some canned meat. There's a quick 9 health points. That's good. Any other rats? Wasp, wasp, wasp. There's another rat. All right, and then we're going to check out this cave, because I didn't even know something like this would be here. I hope this goes somewhere. It doesn't seem to be the exit zone, so let's see what's in here. All right. This is looking pretty cool. This is not what I planned to do today, but this looks pretty neat. We've got like a old mine or something here. Looks like a rat up there and another one there. Wow, I'm just having Fallout 2 flashbacks right now. Caves with the rats. It's always rats in the caves. Yep, come on up. I got you. Yeah, as long as you're not attacking me 20 at a time, it's fine. You will see I switch back over to the knife, because it does about the same damage and it's one less action point, which means I can run away just a little bit more. And that just a little bit more has been the point between them being able to get a hit on me and not being able to get a hit on me. So why don't you, Mr. Ratty, just march right up and get stabbed in the face. Possibly the crowbar is a little more effective, I won't lie, but the knife does the job eventually. There we go. You're dead. And I will take your meat, please. Thank you. Probably should have gone out into the wider world and thrown down a campsite and had a real meal before we did this, but here we are. Worst case scenario, we can always back right out. Hi. Hi, Mr. Rat. There you are. Yep, come on up. Get stabbed in the face. Oh, that was a pretty decent hit. By decent, I mean it was 2 hit points of damage to the rat. Oh, the rat is running away. Okay, that's cool. Fine. Yeah, run away. I'll catch up with you and kill you at another point. Anything I can be grabbing around here? What is the goal of the... Oh, this looks good in here. Some beds set up. Yeah, let's swing around this way. Oh, another rat. No surprise there. Yep, stab you in the face. And let's go this way, because that's the way I want to go. Oh, it's not a very big cave. Okay, there's not much to this. There's not much to this. It's a very small cave. That's fine. We'll check it out, and then we'll get back on the road to Krasnezna money, who's what's it? That town. That's where we're going. Oh, some lockers. Always love a good locker. Bet it's going to be wires and tape. Maybe some toilet paper if we're lucky. Come on. Step right up. Oh, you're a tough little rat. I probably shouldn't have actually come into this room without, making sure there wasn't something else in here that wanted to murder me. All right, well, that problem seems to have solved itself. You're dead. Take your meat. Thank you. All right, locker number 1. What do we got? Nothing at all. Locker number 2. Nothing at all. Locker number 3. What a surprise. Locker number 4. Oh, 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Oh, there's a dead body, though. That's always interesting. And by always interesting, I mean the dead bodies in Bunker 317 largely had nothing on them, but let's, hope springs eternal. What do you got? You have a fork and a spoon and 1 round of ammo. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Thanks, Adam RPG. Feeling really good about this cave. Well, it seems to be about it. Is there anything down here that we should be doing anything with at the end of the cave? Oh, there's a box here we could be looting. All right. What's in here? Oh, there's a rat first. Hang on. There's a rat. Okay. Well, we can deal with that. We're pretty good at rats. Rats are kind of our skill set. Mercenaries and scavengers, not so much. But rats, we seem to do okay with. Come on up and get stabbed in the face there, ratty. Yep, you missed. I didn't. Where'd your friend go, by the way? The one who ran off. Oh, now you're running off. That's kind of a pain in the neck. No, come here. I actually do want to stab you. Come on. Come on. Stab him. Stab him. Thank you. Keep stabbing him. Wow, he's just going to sit there and take it. Are we hitting you at all? At all? Have we discovered an immortal rat? Oh, now I got to go all the way over here. Fine, let's just back it into a corner. He's actively not doing anything, which is kind of a contradiction in terms. He's actively being unactive. And boy, is he taking some hits. What the hell kind of rat is this? Oh, he's dead now. Wow, that was a very, very tough rat. And we kind of ran into that in Bunker 317, where when they start running away, they almost get this weird immortality bug where they seem to be taking way more damage than they should. I could be imagining that, but what do we got? Oh, antidote. That's always good. And some rubles. All right. Money and an antidote. That's not bad. I'll take that. Do we actually have any negative effects right now? No, we're not poisoned. We're not irradiated. What is our hunger level like? 300 out of 1,500. Okay, that's starting to tick up a little bit. We may throw down a campsite when we get out of here and have some food, which will help with the health points anyway. Alrighty, threw down a quick campsite here and had something to eat, which has helped with the hunger issue and the health issue. So, seeing as these buses are basically on the way anyway, wait, where did okay, it's over here, Krasno's, many thingy, whatty. Let's just go see if there's anything interesting in the buses. Or are these buses under development like the plane crash? I'm disappointed by that plane crash. Again, I totally get that this is under development, but, maybe don't even bother putting it on the map if there's nothing there. All right, what's gonna disappoint me in the buses? This is kind of a tiny little area here. Oh, maybe not that tiny. Can I grab any of those mushrooms? No. Now, these buses. Is there anything here that I can be doing with them? It doesn't appear so. There seems to be nothing at all that's interactable in this area. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Can I get in there to that dead guy? Really? Apparently I can. I must be just sort of reaching through the windows at the skeletons. I suppose that makes a degree of logical sense. There's another one in there. None of these people have anything on them, of course, but, they're there. Now, how about these guys at the back? Can I get to them? You're gonna go all the way around the bus? Okay, that's fine. Again, that makes sense. Reach a spoon. My God, it's Christmas. All right, and you've got what? An empty bottle. Okay. Again, I really liked Leland's idea of. And what? Wait, am I over capacity? I'm over capacity, aren't I? I really like Leland's idea of empty bottle plus something equals Molotov. I just have to figure out what that something is. Pre-war vodka I want to keep for the radiation. This pre-war Garilka or Garika, that also does less radiation. I kind of want to keep that. All right, let me do here's something I don't need, which is these training grenades. How much do they actually weigh? 0.4 kilograms, so if I drop all of those, that should help. Oh, and I've become irradiated again. I don't know where I picked up radiation. Apparently here. Well, great. So drink the pre-war vodka then, I think. That certainly helped with the radiation. That brought that down a little bit and brings my weight down a little bit. And I'm drunk. Well, no surprise. I just guzzled a whole bottle of vodka. I'm kind of surprised I'm not dead. I think we can start dropping some of these bug parts, but by the same token, they're the things that weigh the least. Herbal mix, no. All right, let me do some quick inventory management and get my weight down a little bit. All right, I shaved a little bit of weight down, but not much. I really, at some point, have to start making some decisions about what weapons we are and are not going to keep. I'm also continually being irradiated. Obviously, it's the area. A biscuit, you say? Well, sure, I'll take a biscuit. Why not? So let's get out of here because we're just continually being irradiated at this point. The fact that everything's sort of vaguely glowing green should have been my first tip. But there you go. Live and learn. Live and learn. Or, in this case, live and become irradiated. All right, let's make the move here over to Krasno's Znameni something. I just can't pronounce that word. It's just never going to happen. Actually, just before we go there, is there anything at this boat? Is that a place? Nope, that's decoration. Okay, never mind. Never mind, that's just scenery. Okay, over we go. Big city, here we come. Well, got waylaid by some scavengers on the way. I'm just seeing 2 of them for right now, and they're both armed with melee. Well, he's got a crowbar, and he just seems to have his fist. Just for fun, I'm going to try and shoot him. I do need to reload, yes. And then we're just going to run, or at least try to run. Now, he's probably going to get a really good hit in. A really good hit. Run away. We're running. We're running. We're encumbered again. That's part of the problem. I neglected that vodka was briefly boosting my strength. So that's faded away at this point. I'm going to have to camp and do some hard inventory management at this point. Come on. Just get me to the load zone. Get me to the load zone. I'm really good against rats. Not so good against, well, anything else, really. Yeah, I'm not irradiated. We're looking at 500 out of 1,500. That's not nothing. That's a little concerning, and it's affecting my strength, my endurance, my dexterity, my everything, basically. Now, what do we have for... We have something for radiation. Oh, yeah, aprophenum. And we have 3 of those. That's not bad. That's not bad. And that's going to pretty much do the trick. So, okay, problem solved. I am no longer over-encumbered because I am no longer irradiated. And while I'm here, let's just have a real quick snack of the roasted meat that I've gotten from the rats. And, oh no, wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the meat, yes. So cook the meat. There's my 11 health points back. I like the fact that the barter option is always there, like somehow I'm going to barter with myself. That's possibly not a thing that needs to be there. Okay, so after that brief delay, let's see if we can finally, today, get to Krasno's Znameni Henny. It's right here. We got it. Yes, we finally made it here. We finally made it. Let's see how in development it is. Okay, so far so good. There are people here, particularly this guy with a rifle. Let's talk to the guy who doesn't have a rifle to begin with. Let's start with him. Stands a stocky, clean-shaven man in a dirty shirt and work pants. In his hand, he plays with a cigarette nervously. Amazing! Can I ask you something? Man looks over with disgust and sniffs. And we have pretty much the standard stock dialogue options. How's life out here? Tell me about yourself. What's new in town? Heard any good rumors? Let's start with him. Tell me about yourself. Certainly a curious one. I'm trying to make ends meet every night before sleep. I am happy. I've made it through the day. So in one word, I am happy all the time. I'm happy that I wasn't stabbed to death in my sleep. Well, okay. That's fine. That's fine. My life is a damn festival of happiness. I kind of like this guy. How's life out here? Everywhere is like that, I guess. Those idiots from the Shroom cult. Huh, okay. Idiots from the Shroom cult. Those sound interesting. Yap about unity and development. Okay. I get where they're coming from, but I'll never accept those bleeding heart ideals of theirs. Enough with all the damn Marxism. Yeah, I hear you. It didn't work out so well, really, in the end, did it? Those dreams of utopias brought us into this whole nuclear mess in the first place. Yeah, tell me about the mushroom cult. That seems really interesting. Man spits in disgust. Just an average cult, you know. They dress like women folk, and they preach about world peace. It's hard to look at them without cringing. Freedom, equality, brotherhood. Okay. Yeah, canis canem lupus, dog eat dog. I hear you, man. All right, well, more questions. What's new in town? Here we go. Something always happens, but nobody ever tells me about it. All right, well, that was quick. How about the old rumors? I've heard that there's some female adventurer lurking around the waste interrogating strangers and asking them incoherent questions like, what's up? Well done, Adam RPG. Well done, Adam RPG. I love a little bit of internal fourth wall break humor. Well done. Always asking about the latest gossip. Yeah, that's me. Personally, I'm worried that one day that nosy Parker is going to come to me and start asking questions. Okay, Well done, Adam RPG. It's still in early development. Good fourth wall joke there. Excellent. I should go now. Let's talk to the dude with the rifle, because that's probably somebody we should be talking to so he doesn't shoot us. Do you not want to talk to us? He does not want to talk to us. He wants nothing to do with us. That is a dedicated guard. That is a very dedicated guard. So what's going on in here? Be sort of generator room. Okay. I'm just going to kind of peel away so that noise isn't overpowering my headphones here. What happens if I break this lock? What happens if I try and do that? I failed to break the lock. I'm just concerned somebody's going to get really annoyed about this. Wires. Oh my god, it's Bunker 317 all over again. You know what? I don't even care. Okay, so for the commenters. Is this funny? What does this say? That sounds like that should be funny, but I don't know what it says. So if you know what that says, please let me know. And please let me know if it's funny, because it, graffiti on a wall by a furnace looks like it should be pretty humorous. Oh, there's graffiti everywhere. That one's pretty self-explanatory. I can kind of figure that one out. But let's, okay, another guard. Let's see if we can get in with the guards here. Teresa, where did you go? Teresa, where did you go? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay, come over here and go talk to this guy, and then maybe this woman here, who seems woefully underdressed for the nuclear apocalypse. Actually, they all do. They're all wearing matching outfits. All right, well, you're here. Let's talk to you. Bony middle-aged woman looks around with suspicion. Okay. Oh yeah, the standard options here. What's new around here? And when we don't stand in lines or help our relatives with money or hold places in line for others, is a huge deficit. Anyway, we live like all the rest. All right. Tell me about yourself. Just a simple woman. I keep the house. Nobody else would. Everything is on my shoulders. If I can get some meat, even dog meat, we could live another day. How about rat meat? I've got some of that kicking around. I have quite a few of those. Would you like some? Could that be sort of a little mini quest that we do? What is new in town? Oh, all sorts of stuff. You can buy some sour milk at a bargain price from one of my pals. They also say one official from the trade house started drinking, so now you can bribe him with good alcohol. Well, I have some of that. Okay, I have some of that. Maybe that's a thing we can do. We can bribe somebody. Another thing is someone recently found a partially built house near our city. Okay. I already asked my husband to go there and search it for anything valuable. Okay. Interesting. Does that maybe put like a map marker on my map? Okay. Rumors? I heard of a great way to dispose of lice. That fantastic. Okay. Yes. That's helpful. And that I'm going to go now. I don't really want to have a conversation about lice. Okay. Why do we have a Monty Python reference here? Well done, but odd place for a Python reference, and kind of an easy one. I would have gone a little deeper into the Python canon for that. That guard does not want to talk to me, and he also can't spell lasagna. I obviously have no idea what this says, but it looks super important. Let's go in here. Who are you? What's your deal? You do not seem to want to talk to me. Okay, I think we're certainly hitting some of the in-development features of this, or, as the case may be, lack of features of this, because some of these people are just clearly, well, they're in development. Obviously, they're not doing anything. Oh, what can I do with the pig? Nothing, apparently. Okay, the pig is in development. Yeah, and that's where I draw the line with the game. If you're going to give me pigs, flesh them out and make them interactable. I'm kidding. I don't really care. Okay, so Krasno, well, let's just go to the other side of town. Krasno Znameni may not be quite as exciting as we want it to be at this stage of development, but let's keep poking around. Again, hope springs eternal. This looks like a shop of some sort. No, it looks, I guess, like a restaurant bar. Actually, it looks quite nice. Except for the fact there's nowhere to sit, I wouldn't mind having a meal here. Look at this lovely open fireplace. That's actually quite delightful. Is there anything back here I could be stealing? Just, idly curious. What's in the cabinets? Oh, all sorts of booze. Okay, well, if I need to steal some booze, I know where to come. I wonder if this is the house of the guy who was, you can bribe him with alcohol kind of thing. Teresa, where'd you go? There you are. All right. What? How about you? You look like you've got something to say. You don't, though, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. Tall man in an aged grayish short-sleeve shirt. That's actually not a short-sleeve shirt. That's a long-sleeve shirt. Constantly looking around, and the usual dialogue options. Okay. How's life? We live, that's it, if you can call it living. All right. Tell me about yourself. Anatoly Babkus, at your service, or maybe not. Today you can't trust anyone, nobody, not a bit. Okay, and a lot of these words I'm not going to use in mixed company, especially that one. That's very rude. I'd prefer that word wasn't in there. Let me ask you something else. Let's get out of that dialogue. What is new in town? Okay, so small. It was actually better when it was small, so you don't like the fact the city is growing. Big is a huge word. Nope, it's not big at all. Not big at all. Are you insane? I don't really want to talk to you. I'm just trying to find any kind of quest. I always hear rumors around here. Everyone is yapping all the time. There's no meaning in what they say. Did hear an interesting rumor recently from people who I can trust. They say that a terrible monster came into the waste, a man-eater, tall as a 3-story house, fanged, scary-looking savage, and he eats people for fun. All right, well, that sounds like something I don't want to run into, so I'm going to try and avoid that if we can. Anything up in here that I need to know about before we check out? Oh, is there a whole other part of the town over here? It looks like it. It also looks like it might be shut off. All right, there's still a couple of buildings over here we haven't checked out. Because we got it. Yeah, we went to the sort of restaurant-y place there. Let's see if... Does this guard want to talk to us at all? Nope. Nope, not a bit. What is this? Is this sort of like psychic thing or something? Palm reader? What's your deal? Well, whatever your deal is, it's still in development. All right. Let's go over here. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing. All these doors are closed. That's a cow. There's not really going to be much I can do with the cow. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say I can't do anything with this gate. And I think that is both a literal and figurative wall that we are not going to be able to get through. Because this seems really important back here. This seems super, super important. I wonder what that says. That looks fun. I wonder what that says. Laska. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'll just insult people who can actually speak the language. Yeah, this looks really super important, and I wonder if we can get in here at all, or maybe there's just a quest that opens this area up. Can I talk to you way up there? Nope, not at all. All right, Krasnameni is kind of a bust. I mean, we got a good rumor about the cult of the mushroom people, which I'm certainly not opposed to a good cult in a game. I like a good cult, but not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. But again, it clearly says on the map marker in development. So, this is obviously an area they're going to flesh out. Well, I think that's probably about as good a place as any to call it for now. We kind of busted out on the Krasno town here, but we picked up a couple of rumors and we shot a bunch of rats. Well, actually stabbed a bunch of rats, sorry. So we're well stocked in rat meat. And I'll kind of have a think and see what the next move is. Might be going back to Atrodnoy again, see if we can clear up some of those little quests over there. Because I know if we can clear up that trader quest, that will open up some other stuff. I happen to know that that's a real thing that happens. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. And we'll see you next time.